Jodola. Hi out there in television land, and welcome to the Hawaiian version of the Eclectic Eye and the Neglected Mind. Both of them, it's all from the head. We have two heads with us this evening, and we're going to do a lovely TV show. But my partner is here as usual. Hello, Jodola. How are you?
I'm
and
fine.
our guest of this evening, and an old friend, direct from the Howard Stern Show and many other intellectually stimulating places, is Joseph Buttafuoco.
Hello, everybody.
Mr. Buttafuoco.
Just glad to be here.
A pleasure.
So we call you Joseph.
Well, only one person calls me Joseph.
Your mother.
Only one.
She did, and then Ivanka does.
Yeah.
And Ivanka, absolutely.
In those special moments.
Ooh,
Oh.
really? Let's talk about those special moments.
That's another show.
That's another show.
Yeah, it is a family show out there. Look at this. I look like I'm in freaking Hawaii, man. I can't believe this.
There's a lot going on the news. You know.
Yes, yeah, seriously speaking,
Yeah,
this
seriously.
evening we have something of a serious show, and you're absolutely right. Between this piece of shit, Michael Vick,
Yes.
okay, and the what's going on with the celebrity kids, what do they call them now? The drug pack, the rat
The
pack?
Young Hollywood.
Young Hollywood. I mean,
in trouble.
yeah, these people are doing serious jail time. Did you hear what Lindsay Lohan said? Now it comes out with the other guys that were in the car with her. She ran over one guy's foot. She ran out of the club and grabbed it was a carjacking. She grabbed somebody's car.
So it wasn't even her car.
No, it was somebody else's car. She ran over one guy's foot, and the other guys were scrambling to get out of the car because she was doing like 100 miles an hour
Did
after
those
this
boys
one.
know her? Did they know her?
I think they knew her, and it was like, you know, come on, let's go, I'm after her kind of thing. And she jumped in the car, ran over the other guy's foot. Then when she got busted, she tried to get the one kid to stand in for her, and she was busy telling them, and this is what the kids said today on the news, that I'm a celebrity. I can do what I want. Are you kidding? They won't bother me. I'm Lindsay Lohan. I'm a celebrity. I can get away with anything.
What do you
Yeah.
think about that, Shel? What do you think about that? What's going on in her head and her life that she's spinning out of control again? What do you think about
She's
that?
21 years old,
Yeah.
has the brain of a 16-year-old,
Yeah.
and she's on drugs.
It's the Freddie
And
Prinze syndrome, isn't
She's,
it?
Yeah, it is.
and she's
unfortunately.
mad
Look
with
what
power.
happened to him.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody around these people that are willing to say, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. Well, there's a lot of money.
They're on the
at stake, right?
payroll.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the payroll, okay? And then they're going to get dumped. They're going to get fired. I'd like to find out what the fight was with the assistant.
See, the entourage that runs with these high-end celebrities, these young cats, right? The entourage that runs with them, they're the ones that are bringing the cocaine and the ecstasy, all
Yeah,
the kind of
right.
drugs to the party. Because Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton and Britney, they're not going to go into a seedy area and buy coke or ecstasy or something
course.
like that. So somebody's bringing it to them. Now the families
wanna
of these
kiss
people,
their
they
ass.
know who it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
They don't want to point the finger, like I've said before. Point the finger because those are the people that are going to kill your children. I said
Right.
that last night on another show, and I'll continue to say that.
Yeah.
Point the finger, weed out the garbage.
Yeah.
Did the parents care when all that money's coming in?
You know what? I think maybe they care, but they're afraid because
They're
the
afraid.
money rules the kid, and,
That's
and
right.
they don't want to have a
They don't want to kill the goose
standing
that
with
laid the golden egg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, they're buying their mother and father cars
Yeah.
and planes and boats and all kinds
How
of
old?
things. It's
How old
scary.
is Brittany?
I think she's what,
24,
yeah.
25.
She's 24.
Yes.
And this one is like a half a crack-a-loon. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like crazy. She goes nuts all the time. Every other day she has a meltdown. She has a $6,000 dress on. She's picking the dog's poop up.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
no
she's out of it, obviously.
physical... No, but you know what it is? More than the fact that she's out of it, there's no regard for anything. There is no sense of value
No.
of anything.
Not when you have that kind of money and nothing really makes a difference. Do you think it's drugs with them, or do you think it's like pressure of the business?
I think a lot of it's drugs.
Alcohol, drugs?
Oh, I think it's alcohol and drugs. I think that they're busy partying, okay? And as you said, which is absolutely true, they have this entourage that are looking,
Hanger-ons, they suck.
that are looking to be nice, and everybody wants to hang with them, so they're getting them whatever drugs. I had a friend years ago that used to hang with Sammy Davis, and his big thing was he was bringing coke for Sammy and all. We know Sammy would call him in the middle of the night, Terry would run.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was, part of that whole deal. And it was just the idea that he's getting to hang with, and it's the same thing with these people. They're coming up with all the shit so they can hang with Lindsay and this. I saw one on TV the other night. Perez Hilton. Did you see this guy?
Yeah.
Spammy. I mean,
He just sits at his computer at the
This
coffee
guy's-
bean and just burns everybody he can.
yeah, this guy, he's like a screaming faggot who's a yenter and a half. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's crazy. And everybody's looking for their piece of the action.
Sure.
I think, and we've had this discussion, and I think you might agree with this, this is going to culminate in somebody dying.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Either
Or
it's-
crashing, or taking somebody else's life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that person's done for.
Yeah.
It's done. Because if that happens, they're
Yeah.
going to jail. A lot of these young Hollywood types too, and the girls that we were talking about, then they think rehab is just a reason to get out of going to jail.
Right.
Well, that just slows the process down, and it is a process. They are going to wind up going to jail.
Yeah,
Rehab
yeah.
just keeps them out of there for a little bit longer until they get situated.
Lindsay will go to jail on
I
this
think
one.
Well, now they have
gonna.
Nicole Richie, too.
Yeah, she got
4 days, 5 days.
96 hours. God bless us.
Yeah, she's
96
pregnant.
hours. And
Pregnant means nothing.
3
They send
years-
them to jail
And
pregnant.
3 years prior
Probation.
probation. Yeah, and
Yeah.
probation's a trap because probation is a total trap off. Because if you ever have any kind of interaction with the law again, or you
Yeah.
get arrested for even the slightest thing, even a misdemeanor, you got big problems, man. They can put you in jail for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
And I think, how would
Probation
you,
violation.
how would you know
Probation
that?
is a gift from the court. I mean, you do that, it's like the courts. It's like spitting in the court's face. They don't like that. When
Exactly.
You violate. It happens.
Yeah, but I think that a lot of these people, by the way, let me say this at this point. 4 beers. No, that's another joke.
You've had 4.
No, that's how a Polak orders 4 beers, if he could, butcher. Never mind, you had to be there, Joe. This is, take me on camera 1, this is a live call-in show. So anybody out there, including Phil, Refrigerator Phil, and anybody else that would like to call in and ask questions of the drug experts that we are, don't hesitate. And give us a call. I feel like Truman Capote.
We are drug
look
free.
like
Or President Truman.
Hello. Drug free and alcohol.
What? Drug-free society.
We can ride our bikes where we go, as far as we ride. If we were doing any of that junk, we don't do that.
No, we don't. It's true.
But we have a lot of experience in it on our past history. So it makes us an authority.
Absolutely. I have a long.
Jodie, you ever smoke weed?
No, I eat it.
You eat weed?
You eat weed?
Yeah, cookies and cakes. That's fun.
Yeah. You prefer to do with your drug of choice is chocolate chip cookies?
Anything with chocolate.
I see.
That was just a joke. I know that nobody here does that.
Chocolate and a little oregano, and you're set.
And I'm set.
There you
Chocolate
go.
and oregano?
Well, that's
that
what
doesn't
it looks
make
like,
it good.
oregano,
Oh.
So young Hollywood's out of control, spinning out. They have
Yeah.
their whole deal going on, and and like you said earlier, it's a shame because it's going to take somebody to die or get
Oh,
hurt.
yeah.
Yes.
And there's some serious consequences they're going to have to.
You can only hope.
I think it's a joke, man.
That-
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
Jail is not a joke.
Yeah.
Jail is the lousiest, stinkiest, rottenest place to be. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's bad. Worse than anybody could even tell you.
I'm sure.
Really?
Right?
We got a
Caller?
call? Yep.
Hello? Hello?
We always have problems hearing.
Hello?
Just
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either. Can you speak up?
Yeah, this is Doodah Sam. How you
Hi,
guys
Doodah
doing?
Hey,
Sam.
Doodah Sam, how you doing?
All right.
you
You know,
doing?
this is a good topic because I was feeling really sorry for Tom Sizemore and all his troubles that was along these lines.
Yeah.
But then when we got fed up with Anna Nicole Smith, and then we see these two young ladies being very charitable go through all this, I don't know what they're thinking. I guess they feel they're invincible, but
Yeah, you know what? It's like, what's the old saying, nobody sees their own hump? What hump?
yeah,
but
No,
I
he's
guess
got a
that's
great
it.
point. He
Yeah.
has a really good point, Caller.
Yeah, no, it's
Because,
true.
You know, I really thought Tom Sizemore was going to get it together, and I realize, you know, you stumble along the way, but I actually gave him a little more credit, and I'm sure he'll be back on top because he's a talented guy, but these other gals is just, I don't know what they contribute to society other than a lot of press.
Well, at least Robert Downey brought himself back from beyond, with his problems, and that's a positive.
Yeah, actually, I worked on Bowfinger with him, and he was just coming out of his problems at that time, and I met him for a couple weeks on the shoot, and he looked like he was finally turning it around. But a lot of people in the business were ready to throw him away too, and I thought that was really a shame.
Well, yeah, but he seems, the interviews that we've seen, and of course, people dance through these things, he seems to be in good shape now, and he speaks openly about the problems he had, and he also speaks about, what went wrong and what's right now, so I'd like to think that he's in recovery.
And he's a lot older.
Older doesn't necessarily make a difference, but you're right. It could.
These young
it
kids,
could make a difference.
they're so empty-headed.
You'd think after River Phoenix, somebody would have got their head out of their butt,
Yes, exactly. It's, gosh, look back
dying
to,
on the street is not my favorite thing in the whole
No,
world.
very sad. That was a
it
very
goes
sad
way back to the 50s with people and drug problems in Hollywood. Come on, it's an old
Freddie
story.
Prinze Jr.
It goes back further than that, man. And I'll tell you, Mel Gibson helped Robert Downey Jr. make his comeback, and that was a great gesture that he did. And the caller was right. This goes back to the 50s. It goes a hell of a lot further back than that. When he first moved from New York and brought everything out to L.A., it's always been around. It's always
but they
been a
hit it a
driver
lot
out.
more.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Caller? Hello? The next caller will take that. Caller?
Hello.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I had a question for Joey.
Yes.
Okay, Brianna?
I can't hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, hey, I heard you're going to do a porno with Amy Fisher.
Where did you hear that?
I don't really know where I heard it. Oh, I think my boyfriend told me.
Your boyfriend told you I'm doing a porno with Amy. No, I didn't hear about it yet, so...
Wow.
I'm doing a porno with Amy.
No, I'm not
I may
doing
do a porno with Joey.
The thing is, that's next, Chell.
That's next. It's going to be,
The thing
yeah.
is, I'm 51, and I don't think...
Huh?
They're cracking on you?
I don't know. What'd she say?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
51 years old. I've never did a porno, and I'm not interested in doing a porno, so that's that.
Yeah.
A dog movie, perhaps, but that's another.
Nothing like that, caller.
Not dogs.
But
Thanks for the call.
But you may want to tune into Let's Talk Recovery on the Let's Talk Recovery Network. It's a pretty cool show if you want to stay straight and get off of whatever you're on.
Yeah, really.
So it's good. It's good. You'll dig it.
Absolutely. The whole situation with the whole world is like turning upside down. This guy Vic. Slowly I turn, step by step.
The dog fighting
The
dude?
dog fighting dude.
Can we please get him electrocuted?
Yeah.
You know what? He's catching a lot of heat from fans too. They're picketing the games that he was going to be in, and he's catching a lot of heat. He may go to jail for that. That's crimes against animals like that. It's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible.
If he did it, he's being charged with it. But if he did it, yeah,
Well, he's
it's a
saying,
bad,
of
bad
course,
thing.
he's got to plead not guilty, and then.
Well, Nike
does
has
that?
taken away all the stuff now.
Sure.
Oh,
Does
he'll
that,
lose his endorsements, of
Yeah.
course. That's number one.
does that cover reasonable doubt? Is all they got to prove is reasonable doubt?
Who knows? They got pictures. That's pretty good.
Do they have pictures?
They got a video of the dogs fighting and
Oh, it's horrible.
gambling.
It's his
$5,000
land. How did it happen in his land?
You know what's so horrible? They were saying, how many people are into this, but it's become a sport where people are bringing their children.
I heard
This,
that.
I mean,
Really?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
young
wow.
kids, and they're even supplying the dogs. It's really
It's-
bigger than you can imagine.
People are going out there with the dogs and they're competing.
It's not an isolated incident. This is going like interstate. This is going.
This
the
may open
Midwest,
up
the South. This is
Pan-
really big in the South.
in the South, yeah. Pandora's box
But it
could
goes right
seriously be
across
open.
the Midwest too. Everybody's into this. They're
Really?
building arenas. They're finding more and more of it through the humane societies. Are finding this. They're getting tipped
Wow.
off by neighborhood people, and then they go and investigate. It's bad.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that it was that
It
extensive.
takes one guy, a famous guy like that, to get jammed up in court, and then it becomes, then they really, and it just opens the floodgates, and then you find
Yeah.
out how big it is, man.
Yeah.
He's
This
going to
is-
lose his endorsements. He's going to lose his job. He may go to jail. His money will be going away. The big
Yeah,
house,
well,
the whole
he's
thing.
out of he's out of training. They're not doing anything with
Right.
him. They're distancing themselves from him
It's a
dramatically to
bad
start
scene.
with.
It's horrible for the animals. See the poor
Oh yeah.
dogs.
Well, same thing.
horrible.
Makes me
It's
sick.
not as
Makes me
bad,
sick.
but they had this whole thing with the greyhound racing.
Yeah.
When the greyhound rescue. What they were doing with the dogs when they were done with them was casting them aside, killing them off. I mean, it was like nothing.
Well, that's what they do in the puppy mills too. They just,
Yeah.
they keep the puppies coming in and they just shoot the. I mean, it's just horrible.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to be said about not having more dogs and not perpetrating that.
That's
I mean,
right.
there's a lot to be said for that.
Years ago, when I was a kid in Florida, in Tampa, Florida, I spent a lot of time there, and they had some dog tracks down there, and they were pretty rough on the dogs. I was a kid back then watching the dog races. And even back then, being in Tampa, Florida, close to the coast, Cuba was just 90 miles off, but there was a big Cuban Spanish population down there. They used to give the dogs cocaine.
Really?
To run
To fire
like
'em up?
monsters.
Really?
Fire them up, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
There was, wherever there's money involved. Look at this referee now that they found, who is
Shaving points?
He's shaving
What a
points
guy.
on games that he's refereeing.
That's right. But why did he do that? Who was he hooked up with?
Oh, I'm sure he was hooked up with somebody.
He was hooked up with, if there's
With
a
the
mob.
boys, yeah.
He was hooked up
He was
with a
hooked up with
mob
some mob.
affiliate,
But
man.
what would
Could
make
have been the-
society so cruel?
Money.
Money.
Money and
Everybody's.
secrets and lies. Man, oh man, money
Yeah.
just drives people.
What do you think? What do you think the whole drug industry is?
All
is-
money.
That's a
Well,
means
yes,
to an
I
end. As
understand
soon as
that.
you say the same thing happened in Prohibition, okay? The same thing happened with Prohibition. You can't have liquor. Vroom.
Well, you're
We
talking about
ended up
liquor and
with
drugs. I'm talking about, man's best friend.
Man's best friend. To some people, Jodie, tragically, that's a commodity. That's not your pet or my pet or his pet.
Nothing personal, but it's just
It's business,
I don't
okay?
approve of it. I'm not condoning. I think
That
it's
dog
horrible.
doesn't get a name. That dog doesn't have a kid petting it. It's a machine that this guy has built, and when the machine breaks,
They
you
toss
dump
and get
it.
another one.
Well, they had a psychologist on last night, and they were saying that this Michael Vick, he's a very quiet guy, and that he has like a lot of inner rage. And I mean, for one thing, to torture. It's not like it was a dogfight and then he shot it like that. This guy was torturing.
He was into
It's as sick
That's
as you
what he
can
was
get.
doing. That's pretty.
yeah, that's pretty sick.
Of course it is.
I mean, it's one thing as work, and it's another thing when you take the time to enjoy the misery of a dumb animal. I mean, that's crazy.
Dumb?
Dumb.
They're fighting to stay alive, and then he kills him in the end.
Yeah, right. I mean, when I say a dumb animal, I mean, it's not.
My
a
dog
wrong
is
one.
very smart, thank you.
Your dog is
Ozzy, yeah,
very
then we have
smart,
Ozzy to deal with. Ozzy's a little bit of a knucklehead, but
But you love him,
I
don't you?
love him.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah.
The dog can count, and
My dog sings.
And your dog even speaks. He can
does.
speak. You say to her dog, "What's on top of a house?" What's he say? Roof. Oh, I can't believe that.
How good is
Oh, you've been at my house lately, huh?
How does
I'm the
sand,
guy looking in the window.
how does sandpaper feel? Rough. Like trained dog act.
See, amazing it was, huh? I gave up Larry King Live tonight to do this, okay?
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I understand that. We're so much more
Speaking
entertaining,
of
aren't we?
Larry King, you saw Tammy Faye?
Yeah. Oh.
Sad.
Oh.
Very sad.
Wow.
What, she died 2 days after that was taped?
The
Like
next day, we're in
Next
Palm
day.
Springs.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
woke up,
yeah.
it was in the paper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that
was
was-
gone. She did it Thursday. She died, I think,
She was a
Friday
very
night or
brave
Saturday.
woman. She
She
had a
was,
great,
yeah.
great career. She
Yeah.
really cared about the Lord. And you know what? That disease ate her up, and she went out, and she just talked about it anyway. And it was frightening.
At the
as those
end,
pictures
yeah.
are. She had a lot of courage.
Wow.
She did.
Really, really beautiful.
Yeah,
person.
yeah. And I saw a little documentary on some of the crap that she went through with what's his name?
Jim Baker.
Jim Baker.
Well, and how they built that ministry from a puppet show to a $126 million a year deal.
Yeah, yeah. And
Pretty big, man.
he was wrecking it behind the scenes, man. She didn't know what was going on. It was like, she was a kid.
You know, behind every great woman is a guy freaking things up. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it
Absolutely.
is. You know, they say, oh, behind every man there's a great woman.
You agree with that?
That's bullshit.
She agrees.
There are more better women out there than there are guys, and we just
Absolutely.
screw shit up all the time. So who's kidding who?
Why do
Caller.
guys do
Can we
that?
get the next caller?
We do that.
Because we're guys.
Because we're stupid.
Guys do stuff like that. Caller.
Stupid stuff.
Hello,
Hi.
Your name, caller.
this is Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
How are you? My question is for Joey.
I know who you are, Tommy.
I know who I am too.
You pinstriping maniac. You better make it good.
Listen, I want to know if they ever make a remake of On the Waterfront, would you do the Lee J. Cobb part?
Tommy, I love you, dude.
The DJ, come
Okay?
on.
Only if they make a movie about Joe Beccari's life and you play Joe.
Well, listen, I was looking for Joe Franklin and I came up with you.
Joe Franklin, whoa.
Joe Franklin, is he still alive,
Is he
Tommy?
still alive, Joe
Yeah,
Franklin?
he's still alive.
I think he lives
Don't
on
count him out.
He lives on St. Luke's place now, right?
Yeah, 8 St. Luke's.
Yeah, right. Joe Franklin's memory lane.
What are you doing home watching TV at this hour?
I don't know. I have no social life like you.
I gave up Larry King Live to do Shelley's show
Exactly.
tonight.
Is this
okay?
guy reading Playboy with one hand while we're talking to him?
This guy who's on the phone right now is one of the most talented artists, pinstripers in LA. He's got
Really?
this-
Thank you, Joey.
No, it's true. You've built some of the most beautiful hot rods I've ever seen. You know, you should have your own reality show, man. Call
Yeah,
me.
the
Let's
Kramer
do that.
reality tour.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All
Does
right?
he pinstripe for George?
He is amazing. Well, that's the whole thing. I can't.
Could he
get
do
into
my
that.
bike?
No, I can't get into that.
Oh.
But you know what? He's a very talented
want
artist.
that.
I've known this guy 50 years.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're only 51?
to see.
I'm 51 years old. Yeah.
We got
1 year old.
$250,000 worth of video equipment so he can make a personal phone call. I love that.
Tommy's
That's my
cool,
show.
man. Why he's watching Channel 34 is beyond me.
That's right. Because I called him. I says, hey, Joey's going to be. We have a phone
Cat
call?
is so
You gotta-
cool. Honest to God, he built some of those
Yeah?
beautiful cars
Wow.
back east, and now he's
Really?
been out here 20 years.
He was from back east, well, Long Island guy?
Yeah, he was. He my shop, and we grew up together. I know this cat a long time.
He knows Joel Rosen.
Talent. He knows Joel Rosen, Frankie Bird, all those weirdos from back there.
We got another one.
Caller. We're never having him on the show again. He brings a bad crowd.
I do not. You never had
Caller.
phony phone calls before. Nice rudiment, Shell. Okay, so moving right along.
I thought we had a caller.
We did.
Anyhow, moving right along.
So we were in
The
Palm
caller's
Springs
gone, and we
last
got a
weekend.
caller. Wait, we got a caller. Caller.
Okay, great.
All right, next.
Listen, we
Go
were-
ahead. We're in
you
Palm
guys
Springs
doing
last
in
week.
Cali?
Oh, your name.
Caller, your name.
Caller. Don't be
Alexis.
shy. Huh?
Alexis.
Alexis.
Porn star.
Yeah.
Alexis.
What's going on?
What do you think of what's going on with these people where they're crashing cars, they're driving drunk, all of the Hollywood young stuff that's like wrecking everything?
It's the drugs. It's not worth it.
Why isn't it worth it, caller? Do you have any experience with drugs?
What kind of drugs you
No,
use?
they should just stay on the natural marijuana.
That's cool. Do you drive stoned?
Do I drive stone? No, medical use at home only.
Oh, only
that's
at home.
good.
So if you have medical use at home only, do you ever party with your friends?
Do I party with if he has his license himself? Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you something. Does the government grow what you bought, what you get from when you go to purchase it? Is it government grown or not?
If it's governor, mostly it's at home, yeah.
No,
if the other person has their license, legit.
does our government grow the weed and then they put it in storefronts to sell? How does that work?
If that was the case, they want taxes on it.
So
if
that's
they're
not
gonna
the
do it
case. So
themselves, right?
the government's not getting
Their piece of the action.
only if they
They gotta
report
be.
sales.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
These
you
places
think they
gotta
want
report
taxes
sales.
on it if they're going to grow it themselves?
Right.
Yeah. It's true.
So it's homegrown.
Do you ever have sex on marijuana?
Do I have sex on marijuana?
I asked you first. That's not
Oh,
fair.
after, maybe, yeah.
Oh, so it's like humping on hemp?
Let me
I
ask you
still
something.
enjoy it after sex, a nice little joint.
Can I ask you something, guy? Let me ask you something.
You smoke after sex? Sometimes
Alexa,
I even burn.
Alexia, what is your reason medically why you need to smoke?
I'm an asthmatic.
Oh, okay.
Used to work at a moving company about a year and a half, 24/7, and back problems.
Uh-huh. Bad back?
Yep.
I could buy that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard they were closing down the head shops.
Let me
Really?
ask you
Again?
something,
Closing
Paul.
them down.
How come it's illegal? Why are the feds busting these shops that are selling weed to to people that need it for
Medical
medical reasons?
marijuana.
Why is it-
They spreading like cockroaches. There's too many shops.
But why
Yeah.
are the feds shutting them down? If it's legal to smoke medical marijuana, how come the feds are shutting these places down? I don't smoke, so it's like doesn't make a difference to me. But why are the feds involved in closing down weed shops when they're allowed by the state to sell it? It just sounds like it's something.
Yeah, Yeah.
long.
Yeah,
you know?
because we don't need like 3,000 shops in the San Fernando Valley.
No, that's what we got. 3,000. Is that true? We have 3,000. That's not true.
itself.
Anyhow,
No, he's exaggerating.
Alexis,
That's
you know
the way
what?
to
I got
learn.
another
That's where
call
the
coming
Fed
in.
stepped
Thank
in.
you very much for the call. Next caller.
Hi.
Caller.
Hello,
Hello.
Robert Niven here.
Hello, this is Jason.
Hola, Jason.
Yeah, the answer to Joe's question is federal law supersedes state law.
There you go. Okay.
Oh.
And the other thing is free the Border Patrol agents, Ramios and Campion. They got a bad deal.
Did you see I have that in the beginning of the show?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen it on a couple of your shows, and I'm waiting for somebody to talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk to me.
Say something.
We got just a couple of minutes, but
It's
come
a
on.
raw deal. The Congress is opening it up, and the testimony has been sealed because of the state prosecutor in Texas who's a buddy of Mr. Bush.
Yes.
And
The president lets that
Feinstein and the
creep
congressmen
off.
are trying to get a commutement of their sentence. And recently, one of them got moved out of Alabama where he was serving his time and got beat up terribly. He got
Yeah.
moved to Arizona.
Yeah, he's in Phoenix
they're-
now, closer to the family.
So the living conditions are a lot better, but we're all waiting on
Isn't that
them
unbelievable?
changing that off because those guys got a raw deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get on any talk show, you can get on any talk radio show, anything. I don't care who it is on any, even if it's Danny Bonaducci and Adam Carolla, any of those shows, you get on and you bring that up, make it out there so that people know
Yeah.
And we're wrapping
what
up.
it's about.
They're
Well,
telling us
Lou
that
Dobbs
most-
is interested in this, and there's several other people that are championing this. But
Absolutely. And I
these
agree
guys
with
got
you
a crooked
completely.
deal.
Yep.
Those crumbs.
Well, it went fast.
Thanks,
Hey,
man.
thanks for the call.
Will you come back?
We'd like to say no
went too
tears,
fast.
no scenes. I want to remember you just as you are. It's the end. Happy trails
It was a good show.
We don't need to hear you. We really don't. We don't need to see you either.
Jody, you got your ring caught in my nose hairs. Wait a minute.
And thank you for coming.
Mr. Joe, a pleasure. Absolutely.